Hi, my name's Jill, and I'm going to go over some exercises that will help you with your posture and your overall mobility. Let's get started. First, you're going to want to have a chair and sit up nice and tall, feet grounded on the floor, and shoulders back and down. We're going to start with head turn, so we're just going to look to the side, back to center, and to the other side. Keep looking side to side without scrunching up that neck. Nice steady breathing. One more to the side. Now looking straight ahead, we're keeping that same position and we're going to drop the ear towards the shoulder, looking straight ahead, and other side. We don't lift the shoulders up, the ear drops down towards the shoulder. Last one, each side. All right, and then we're gonna do chin up and down. So keeping those shoulders back and down in that nice open chest position. We're gonna drop the chin down to the chest and then lift it up towards the ceiling. Up and down, going at your own pace. Working on that neck mobility here. And looking straight ahead. All right, next we have what I call our turtleneck. And I'm going to turn sideways so you can kind of see my position here. I'm sitting up tall, draw that belly button in. And a lot of times our chin is kind of stuck forward, or we're looking at our phone or at our computer, and we just need to draw up nice and tall. And we're gonna take that chin and pull it back towards our spine. We're not angling or dropping. We're taking that chin and pulling it back. Squeeze it. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Just let it relax back out. And then draw that chin in. You'll feel that stretch in the back of the neck and maybe the upper back. A few more here. And relax. All right, next we're gonna move on down to our arms, and I'm going to grab some small weights here. 1 pound weights or 2 pound weights. You could grab bottles of water or some cans if you have them available. We have our palms facing out, away from your body, with an overhand grip on those weights. We're just gonna go high with one, and as the other one comes down, the other one goes up. So reach high and low. My head stays neutral here. And I'm drawing that belly button in to keep a good posture because you don't want to arch back, okay? Stay in control. Nice smooth arm movements here. And if your arm doesn't want to go all the way up, just do the best you can. Some shoulders don't agree with this movement. Nice steady breathing. Last one. And relax down. All right, the next exercise, we're going to reach those weights out in front and then squeeze the elbows in past our ribs. Reach out, squeeze back. So you're squeezing those shoulder blades together behind you. They may not touch, but you're squeezing them together. Again, keep that neck relaxed. A lot of people like to get like this and get all tense. We want to keep the shoulders down and focus on each squeeze. You should feel that in your middle back. Keeping those elbows in nice and close. Just a couple more here. Squeeze. And release down. All right, I'm gonna put the weights down. Next we have a torso rotation, and if you have any spine issues, just want to be real gentle with this one and just do what you can. We're going to start in the I Dream of Jeannie position. If you remember that show. All right, relax the shoulders down away from the ears. We're just gonna start off by rotating the upper body to one side, the head follows, come back to our neutral position, and then to the other side. If this motion feels good, you can add in the arm reach. So reach that across while pulling the other side back. Elbow squeezes back, that back arm. And reach that arm. Head follows your movement pattern. Again, being cautious with each movement. We got our last one here. Bring it back to center and relax those arms down. All right, next we have our straight leg lift. So this is gonna be in the chair. Turn to the side here. We'll extend one leg forward. I'm scooting towards the edge of my chair. Okay, it's just gonna make it a little bit easier for me. And I'm sitting up nice and tall. I can hold on to the chair if I want to, or lean back if we need to. All right, and we're taking those toes, pointing them up towards the ceiling, a nice straight leg. We're just lifting to knee height and tap back down. Lift and lower. We're engaging this hip flexor, making it do some steady work here. Make sure to exhale with each repetition and relax. We'll bring that leg in, extend the other leg, toes up towards the ceiling. Shake it out in between if you need to brace yourself again. And then lift and lower. Up to that knee height and back down. Sometimes this one is really challenging, so if you can only lift your foot off the floor an inch or two, that's okay. Just keep working at it. Last one, and step it in. All right. We're gonna do kind of that same position. I'm kind of on the edge of my seat and I'm bracing myself on the chair. Okay, feet start together. We're gonna do step outs to the side, okay? Your knee is gonna stay up over your ankle. I'm gonna step one leg to the side and step it back in. My hips and shoulders are staying facing forward. We'll alternate sides. Go at a pace that works for you. We're just stepping out, step it in, out and in. We're not reaching with that leg. No, keep the knee over that ankle and keep those hips situated forward so that your bottom doesn't scoot out of that seat. And just stepping as wide as you're able, as flexible as you are. And we got one more in each direction. And sitting up nice and tall. All right, next we have more of a strength building one. If you are unbalanced or don't have very good strength, or you use a cane or need to push off with something, you can do that for this exercise, but the idea is to build that leg strength so that you can get up and down out of a chair easily, okay? Our feet are firmly on the floor. Again, I think I will sit sideways so you can see me better, okay? You can hold on to something if you want the table in front of you so that you don't fall forward. That's fine. You can stand next to a countertop or something so that you have something to hold on to. Whatever you need to do to feel safe. Otherwise, I use my arms as kind of a balancing trick, okay? So I'm pushing up, standing straight up, and I use those arms, and I'm gonna lower myself back down. I'm not going to plop down, okay? Easy down. Use those arms for momentum and come back down. So a sit to stand exercise here that's building our leg strength and our glutes. And then easy on the way down so that you don't plop. Make sure you're not doing this in a rolling chair, a desk chair. You don't want that chair to roll away from you. And one more ought to do it. to start off with just a couple of those. And once you practice it a little more, it becomes easier. And you can add in and do 10 or 12 of those at a time. All right. Our next few exercises, I'm going to do standing. We've worked our legs, we've worked our hips, we did that straight leg raise. Now we're going to kind of work the back of the leg. And to do this, I do an exercise called a bobbing bird, and you're going to hold on to your chair or tabletop or countertop, whatever works for you, okay? I'm going to take one leg and kick that back, okay? Keeping the upper body straight as a board, okay? Just like a bobbing bird, you raise that leg and your chest comes forward and squeeze back straight and tall. Lift and lower. Make sure you're not locking that knee of the leg that you're balancing on. And you want to keep your hips and shoulders square with the chair. Again, do the direction that you can do. If you can only do a little bit, that's okay. One more here, and stand tall. And then we'll do the other leg. Kick the other leg back, straight as a board here, tipping and standing tall. Using your balance and your stabilizing muscles to hold your body in the correct position here. This is not an easy one, and you may skip this if it's not the best for you. One more here, and step it in. Excellent. Next, we're going to do some toe raises. You can sit for these. You do the same thing, you just don't have as much body weight to help you with the exercise. All right, so I'm standing next to a chair. I'm just holding on for a little bit of balance. I've got my heels together for this first set of 5. Toes are out. Coming up on your toes and lower back down. Up and lower. Could do arm movements with these. Last one. All right, and then feet straight ahead. Okay, we're going to come up for 5 and down for 5. Holding on if you need to for balance. All right, we've got one more set of 5. The toes are in, heels are out. This is a very awkward position, so hold on if you need to. It's just stretching and triggering those stabilizing muscles in a different way in our ankles, so that helps us improve our balance. So we're coming up and down. Like I said, you can do these seated if that's easier, and relax. All right, and then our last exercise, we've worked our way from the top down to our feet, so we're going to work on our ankle movement. Okay, as you're standing here, you can sit for this, but if you're standing, you want that base leg to be nice and sturdy without locking the knee. We're going to point and flex. And then we're going to draw a circle with that big toe. Pretend like that big toe is a pencil. We're drawing as big a circle as we can here. Last one. Pause and take that circle the other direction. It's just kind of loosening things up in the ankle and giving us good blood flow. All right, shake that leg out, and we will do the other side. Point and flex. And then taking that big toe and drawing a big circle. I have some old injuries that I really feel it on this left ankle. Here's some cracks and stuff, and you might as well. Other direction. give that leg a shake. All right, you're all done. You've worked all the joints in your body and you should feel extra good now. All right, have a great day.